Alright guys, so this is my state of the channel address, and the community we have built is extremely strong. We have some of the smartest people out there, and some of the comments you guys leave are just downright hilarious. It's a new year and it's time to change things a bit. Now I've thought about it for a while and it's time to evolve the channel. And this means giving you guys more economic and financial information and updates. We will still be decoding the global financial system as usual, but make it even more applicable to you. So there's going to be more useful information and diving deeper into what this means for your money, how it affects you, and we're going to make it more practical and dive deeper into the nuances of the economic landscape. But to get the message out, we need to scale up, guys, which means doing our best to reach more people in an impactful way. And this means covering more financial topics and giving you guys the tools you need. Now, what's interesting is how I've been doing more than 10 consultation calls now. It's awesome that people like you guys just reached out and offered to buy a portion of my time to chat. And we talk about business using social media, budgeting, even the best ways to buy gold and silver. But what's shocking is people asking me very basic questions about investing. Now, I'm in no position to tell you what to buy or sell, but in this world of meme coins and micro strategy stock, remember Michael Saylor has this grand idea to buy Bitcoin using his company stock. There has to be some common sense injected back. Now, I'm not selling anything. This channel will still be powered by sponsored posts as usual, but I will be giving more. And this means free tools, calculators, spreadsheets, and resources that you can use. It's targeted at beginners who wants to get started but just don't know how. Now, you'll be able to download them for free in the months ahead. And will I make money from these? Not directly from you. Now, there will be affiliate links to them, but only to providers that I use personally and have vetted through. And besides, they're going to throw freebies at you most of the time, so at no cost to you whatsoever. And yes, I would be promoting my consultations there as well, expanding the availability of my time to purchase. Especially great if you want to discuss business, your goals, your career, how to buy gold, how to save money, and anything else really. It would be easier to reach me to book a slot, and all that money made will be channeled into improving the channel, improving everything. Hopefully, hiring people to expand the team to make the production a tad more professional. Right now, it's just me and getting some help from one other person in my other business. So, one and a half people, they are running this channel. Now, will I sell courses in the future? That's the big question, right? Will I go down the path of Mid Kevin? Will I sell merchandise? Now, I have no idea. Never say never. However, I do plan to create a mini university that teaches the fundamentals at a dirt cheap price, maybe in 2026, 2027 down the road. And I'll be ethical to my last breath. And once again, the main content on this channel will always be accessible. There'll be no paywall. And what you're seeing will continue. You'll be receiving more in addition to what you're getting today. And here's what won't change. You'll still be getting geopolitical and economic content. The frequency won't be affected. We'll still talk about China, Russia, the EU, and of course, the United States as well. We'll analyze their economies, their policies, and give you updates on how this crazy economic war is going. We are really approaching the end times here, and I'll be your guide in this financial apocalypse. Now, things are getting really messy, and what the superpowers do, we have to talk about it, especially when it ultimately affects our jobs, our salaries, and the cost of living. Now, we'll be diving deeper into the rise of BRICS and how this will affect the world, because 2025 is going to be a year that will see massive decoupling between the East and the West. Nothing will ever be the same again. So all this craziness we saw last year, they're going to be dialed up to 11, and frankly, with the way things are going, we are going to head to either a horrific crash or another year of melt up where the rich gets richer and the poor gets left behind. And we would also like to bring on more experts on this channel, people like Andy Shackman, Lynette Zhang, and more. But that, of course, means the need to ultimately expand the team to buy me more time to do this stuff. Now, each video we do, as you all know, takes quite a bit of time and research, And that's one area I don't want to skimp on, but to make this sustainable and scale up, I'll need your help. Leaving a comment, leaving a like, and spreading the word would be invaluable. It'll help us to boost our reach, to build the community further. And on this channel, I want to re-emphasize the content, the general content will be free to all. The upcoming financial tools and resources will also be free unless it's some super complex tool that takes me weeks to create on spreadsheet or something like that. But if you want something extra, there would be costs involved, right? The plan is to make this sustainable so people across the spectrum can always benefit from the content produced. And there's another reason why I want to delve a little more into the financial content space. Talking about the stock market and investment outlooks is very important. Now, I've seen multiple examples of people who just don't understand the system and the underlying game being played, which almost always leads to monetary debasement, the dollars in your wallet losing value. I've had friends throw thousands, tens of thousands into really dubious investments, and it goes beyond meme coins like the Hawk Tuah token. Now, I've seen people plow 100% of their portfolio at the top of the market. Now, do you remember when China stocks flew to the moon last year? Yeah, people were buying hands over fists when they should have adopted a cautious approach, and they would never know that without understanding the underlying fundamentals, how an economic recovery of a big country really takes time, and how it's necessary to watch what people do and not just what they say. And by no means am I investing guru, guys. My target is just 9 to 12% a year, and I'll be hitting that. Advance and survive. Anything beyond that is just a bonus for me. And I hope to give you guys the tools, the knowledge, especially the framework to really think things through. How not to get swept up by all the emotions when it comes to growing wealth. Survive and advance. That's my basic mantra. And this is going to be the ultimate aim of the channel, whether it's battling against inflation or an impending economic collapse. So I want to keep this video short and sweet, and in a nutshell, the channel will be expanding. You'll be getting more content, tools, and resources to help you out. The majority of which, unless it's some super complicated spreadsheet, will be free to access. The fundamentals, the video updates, the analysis will be accessible to all. Nothing will change here. Now, would also be opening up an easier way for people to book a consult with me. Of course, that will be a paid service because I only have so much time in a day. And once again, I'm really blessed and happy to have you guys on board the USS Armageddon, and I wish you guys a healthy and prosperous 2025. I look forward to updating and entertaining you in the next video. And before we close, I want to hear from you guys. Do let me know your ideas and feedback, the type of content you want to see, and what type of help you might need. Just leave a comment below, and God bless. I'll see you soon.